Hello. Are we started yet? Not quite. Hello. It's time for some more Minecraft on Team Deathany's community server. We have a lot of people online this morning. I'm going to go ahead and hop into live chat. Oh, is my audio working? Yeah, I think it is. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. What are you guys up to?
We're decorating the path still. I turned on the server for anyone to join, and no one really joined.
Steven's here.
Well, Steven.
The one and only.
But Steven's not no one, so.
Yeah, I feel like when we were naming it the viewer SMP, people were getting more excited for it, although it did bring its own problems.
Well, they're excited, but then they don't want to keep playing. So that's a big problem.
I think a lot of our, I guess they aren't playing right now, but like the ones that do play, they joined when we were calling it the viewer SMP, and some of them were really, got into the whole thing for a while
We got
before
a whole
joining.
entire week for them to come back. But I'm going to start adding new recruits soon.
Hey man, thanks for the share. So what are you guys up to?
Making the path bigger. Or not bigger, but we're decorating it.
Yeah, they're lighting it up now and fixing all the creeper holes.
That's difficult.
Steven, I will need some light over by where I am.
If we set up like a nice, like a perimeter, sort of just like a 2 roads on each side, which is just some torches, not even roads, to keep stuff from spawning right next to the path, we'll never have any problems. Problems come when stuff spawns. Putting torches around so monsters don't spawn all over the paths.
Oh yeah, we should definitely do that. And pumpkins. I can make an endless amount of pumpkins because I have a huge pumpkin farm over at Squanch Base.
God, I'm right.
Ooh, we got another tunnel. Nice.
Hey Dad, thanks for the like.
Oh, Yaman, did you have any extra mud bricks?
No. Okay. I mean, I might have a couple over there at the place with the thing.
I didn't see any when I was over there. I thought you might have had them on your person.
I think there was some I threw in one of those chests. Not much.
I'm not running out or anything yet, but it's a strong possibility that I might not be able to last through this.
Yes. So we tried our hand at making our own mud bricks.
And you realized how much work it is?
Yes. It's a lot less with 3 people who set up like a conveyor belt system. One person is placing the things, the other one is watering them all. If we had the third one that was breaking them instead of... You ever play like those old like restaurant sims where you gotta like click on the guys take their order, go back, make the food, and then bring the food out to them.
Never on
Old
purpose.
games. So it turned into that, and then it rapidly got very difficult when Steven started helping Deathany, so they were just placing watering mud much quicker than I could handle.
So if we had 4 of us, it'd be perfect. He is really good at putting the water down. Like, he ain't lying there. That is a special ability he has.
How many stacks did you guys make?
We could have kept going.
Probably like 3 stacks of mud, maybe 4. And then double that into brick slabs. So,
Nice.
but we've gone through a good bit of them, I'm sure.
I've gotten pretty far, actually. And I thought Squanch was looking for mud.
But yeah, he's looking... Are you out there exploring still, or are you back in the
He's
caves?
not.
I was until I made a full loop back to the village, and then I came back to my iron farm.
So did you ever get any mud?
No. I'm actually gonna head back out again right now though, because I have a different plan here. I think it hasn't been tried yet.
Is Yaman giving out goodies?
What do you mean goodies?
No, I covered. Sven was getting attacked by a zombie.
Oh,
Steven. I don't know why I always want to call them Sven. See the V.
it's the bow.
Ah.
I'm supposed to make a memorial here.
Yeah. We do have to make a memorial for the fish that died. His name was Tim. I mean, you could have some of those with the pumpkin facing, but I was thinking it would look more cute if it looked natural.
Naturally glowing pumpkins.
Well, I mean, I know that they don't glow, but
The faces
so,
do
like,
stick out a
less
little more.
fishy? Like the
Spooky.
less of a spooky vibe.
Just an enchanted glowing pumpkin. They don't need to know we carved a face in it.
That's right.
Hi, Daya. Welcome. You should log in if you got time.
Also, I'm kind of upset that the pumpkins, the carved ones, have a regular traditional pumpkin face on them because they should have a creeper face.
Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a way to change those yet. I think the carved pumpkins were added back in the day before the creeper became like as symbolic as it is.
Yeah, when I think of Minecraft, I think of the creeper.
Yeah. It's their branding these days. Other than the dirt block.
Oh yeah, dirt block too.
So I did run out. Finally, I ran out. Got no
Oh,
more.
I got 3 seeds, which is not enough to make a farm.
Oh, of the pumpkins? I have 12 pumpkins and 11
No,
germline.
for more mud blocks, we need wheat.
Wheat. I have 14 wheat.
Because we've got water bottles and stuff at the other end where Yaman was building his.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that you guys don't know the fastest way to make those mud bricks.
Now we were just kind of flailing around.
No.
Steven's got just like the zombie lure or something. Every time I look at him, he's got a party. This one's even brought his own hat. No, I'm not too interested in keeping him. I gotta take off for a minute. I will be back. I'm gonna hide in this cave with the horse.
Okay. I just don't know what to do at this point. I don't have enough stuff to keep going.
I am heading out once again, and I'm gonna get some mud bricks. Or honestly die trying.
Do you like mud bricks?
Yes.
I need mud bricks.
And toads. Frogs. I gotta find the frogs.
Anybody want a free trip to the
Cove.
The cove.
One-way ticket to the cove. Nah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, you can always talk. I mean, right?
I'll be back.
Did you ever talk to Steven yet, Yaman?
I didn't talk to Stephen, I don't believe.
Oh, Steven? How old are you?
The answer is no.
Yeah, the answer's no. You have to be 18 to speak on live chat, but we can speak on general chat, but not during a live stream because, you know, we're not your parents, so we can't decide whether it's good for you or not. Yeah, because it's just not appropriate.
These keys have been.
I'm probably going to be logging off soon, not immediately, but
Did you ever see the end of the path?
yeah, I did. It looked great. I showed the viewers, or my viewers. Now I gotta get more, more bricks
No.
before I can keep going.
I already showed them when I was making it. Be far away from where I am right now, and I've got to do some enchantments.
I do not have my... No. Gotta get my sword out. Oh no. It's pretty rough.
Ooh, looting 3. I could do that. Ugh. Bane of arthropods. Disgusting.
I got stuck into like a little hole. About died. But I'm down the path a ways. Alright, I'm on my way. I'm going back towards where I last saw you. I assume that you're that direction. Oh, sound you. Stop. Okay. I lost you. Oh, there we go. Deathany, beware. Beware of what? Daya, you gotta give me more information. You're making me nervous. I mean, I guess you can have some of those around. I think whatever your creative talent brings you, Steven, I'm gonna be happy either way. I like it. Oh, Steven, just to clarify, I like it no matter what. You want to make it for you, whatever you like best, and people will accept that. And if they don't, then you know what? They ain't cool anyway. Right?
We have sunflowers yet?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any.
I came across a patch of them.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm still trying to make the journey back to the stable. The Yaman stable. I gotta figure out a way to get more mud bricks, but I don't have a lot left in me for this stream. Because it is my Sunday, I got some things I gotta do. But I think I'll probably be on tonight again, as long as everything works out the way I planned.
Out of here, spider.
Oh yeah, so Steven, we're going to be streaming multiple times this week. I want to remind you to make sure you are armored up and ready to go for Saturday. And if you need help, you gotta let us know, so we can get you set up.
A pretty massive pumpkin patch over here.
Because we're going to have a fully armored Yaman, a fully armored Buster Beast, and a fully armored Deathany, for sure. And I hope to have at least 3 other fully armored individuals. That'll be you, Steven, Surge, and Katsu, and Daya hopefully as well, as long as she can make the time on Saturday. And we got a few others. I haven't seen them online lately, though, so I'm a little worried about it. We got Mikey.
Oh, there's a floating island over here.
So, you know what sucks about those little, like, on that long bridge that Katsu made, Buster?
Yes.
Those, like, little platforms you made? The, monsters from those little lights.
Yeah, I didn't have any torches. So, I'm coming back there with them now.
Okay, I'm not trying to call you out either. That wasn't my intention. Hopefully it didn't sound that way.
I'm surprised that monsters don't spawn on the other ones, but I guess because they're in the water, nothing wants to touch it. Dogs won't teleport to it, monsters don't seem to spawn on it.
So we're gonna look at Yaman's house again. It's a brick, or a dirt brick horse stable, and it just got hit by lightning. It looks great.
It does that.
I like that there is grass on top. It's very natural. It looks very nice.
Hello.
Hello, I love it. It looks
Hey, Alexander.
amazing.
Thanks for the like.
A lot of pumpkins around here.
Wish I could get on top of the roof to show people, but I can't.
There's a place to get on top of the roof.
Oops.
But you have to get good.
You're trying to be mean.
Hey, Alexander.
'Cause
Oh
I
yeah.
don't believe
Thanks for the
I'm
follow.
not sure where that came from. But yeah, this looks very nice.
Like there hasn't been people around here for a while because the grass hasn't finished growing.
Yeah, well, we haven't been around here. We've been working on the path. So that is correct.
Yeah, I feel like this is the most natural way to build a mud brick house.
I think it looks great. I think you should make a tutorial and post it as a short.
You take 2 bricks, you make a house.
Oh man, this is Spook City over here. Not having this.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to end my stream here. I've been on for about 2 hours. And
That's pretty long for you.
it's long for me. I do my best. I try to stay on as long as possible. Steven, you can take as many pumpkins as you want. I would recommend going through the nether portal and then going over to Squanch Base. And there's a lot of pumpkins at Squanch Base too. Like a big long line of pumpkins. I'm not sure if you know how to get there though.
Oh no.
Wish you the best. Of luck.
It's weird how you can sleep with those things around.
I think I slept when they were up in the sky. But I don't know. Alright, so I'm ending my stream here. I hope to be on again tonight. So long, farewell guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Deathany. Oh no! So the dog loves me, but at the same time is still angry with me.
Really now.
Yes. I accidentally tridented him in the face.
Ooh. That usually tends to lower people's opinions.
He got away. I launched him into the sky and then ran.
There was 3 creepers just standing here on the edge of the pond. Just waiting for me.
Now they're making the whole place get lit.
Yeah. Especially areas that we're not just quickly passing through.
Diamonds. I'll make some more mud bricks to show you guys how I do it.
You've got your own little fan club over there, Skeleton Spider Salmon.
My swords are getting all rearranged. Did they despawn? Or did you shoot them?
No, he's in the water. He was. Yeah, he's at the bottom of the river. I can see him.
Oh. He's not bothering me none. Alright. So you only need 1 bottle of water. And you need a whole bunch of dirt. Hey, name. Thanks for the like. And you need to do this over water. Hey, Bo? Are you the normal Bo? Thought so. Let's see, we need to do this a little bit over here. And then you want to kind of just do 2 rows. You can actually do it from the water.
But if we had 3 people, we could make it so nobody has to move. We all just hold down a single mouse button.
I think the moving is what makes this so much faster than what you guys were doing.
We could just have somebody with dirt hold right click, somebody with a shovel hold left click, and then someone with a bottle hold right click. And there's just be water underneath. As soon as it gets placed, the person will turn it into mud and the other person will mine it. And as soon as it's mined, the person will place one and it'll start all over.
Well, that would be faster than 4 people doing this. Separately.
Well, you've got your current setup time.
I mean, you guys have only done 4 stacks, right?
Yeah, something like that. But we were only doing it for not even a full minute. Maybe close to one. Yeah, see, like, somebody doing what you're doing here. Another one running behind, digging it all up. And then the third one placing down more dirt. So you can just keep going in like a circle down there.
Yeah, but you guys had 3 guys doing it to get 4 stacks.
This is definitely a quicker way to water them than what Deathany was doing, which was scooping, turning around, putting down, scooping, turning around, putting down.
And then the breaking is really fast too.
But if you have a shovel that works, which I did, they didn't.
There you have it. Fast mode mud making. 2 stacks. If you had 4 people doing that at the same time, you'd have 8 stacks after that. But I guess then you'd need 4 good shovels. The watering is the big thing.
Right, doing that quickly. And the placing, which took you a while at the beginning. That was our main thing, is once they had 2 people watering, then I couldn't place fast enough in the small, because we were doing it by the enchantment table, by the water source.
Were they like turning around to do watering, or did they have it
Yes.
set up where they could just...
No, they were filling up like 3 bottles, turning and watering,
Oh yeah, that's awful.
so quite inefficient there. And then there was me who would break all the mud and place it back with dirt. Or at least try to.
What if I just leave it as mud? I'm not gonna use it right now.
Right.
And what if we needed mud? I'll turn 1 stack and maybe work on this thing a little bit more.
I mean, you can turn mud into clay.
You can?
Yes.
How do you do that?
I don't know yet. I haven't got that far in the instructions.
Huh.
If mud is placed directly above a block that has dripstone, pointed dripstone underneath, it will turn into clay. So you basically set it on top of something and let most of the water drip out of it.
Hey guy, thanks for the like button. Alright, so I think I want to make the backside look like this, unless I want to make any changes in design. I don't like the corner wood pieces so much. What if I remove it? It'll be a hole. Let's look at the inside. I guess it's not a hole.
No,
That
'cause
would
you
be
got full
doable.
blocks in the corners.
I don't know if it actually is better this way, though. Looks kind of weird.
What if you just like took off the top piece? Is that any better? Or is that worse?
Maybe if I use like a
It makes it a little more rounded looking, like
stair?
that. The stair will stick out even more because it's wider than the fence post.
Oh, true, true.
Like a quarter of a stair.
Yeah, I feel like this might be better than the wood. The wood made it look extra blocky.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I could put torches up there and then it looks like it belongs, or lanterns. Yeah, I think I'm gonna remove all the corners. Something's wrong here. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Ooh, there's a spooky well in the backyard.
Really?
Yeah. It's just a water tunnel that goes down and down
Ooh.
and down and down.
Also the pain bushes.
Yes. I was gonna say you have quite the few pain bushes hanging around here.
Night, Stephen.
It's midnight for Steven now. They're full 12 hours from us. Wonder how that'll work when we do the end. To do it earlier in the day. I guess that would work better for, is it Waikiki? Or, which, I don't remember. It's a Switchawa, which isn't a real one, but it's like a combination of two people that I can't remember. My horse just realized the doors were open. Just, hey, I can
Walking it
leave.
out.
I tried to. I saw him coming. Just closed the door in his face.
They did some fences on in there. I think this is done on the outside.
Now I'm feeling like I need to make an actual fort or base or something over here instead of just this ring of sticks to compete with the much more advanced stable that we have.
There's a lot of room over here where I
Yeah, this would make a nice, like, fortress, just square, rectangular thing. We've collected a good bit of materials from making the path too. Mostly spruce log, some oak.
I don't think
Bunch
I've
of
ever
stone.
put as much detail into a structure as this one.
I mean, yeah, wall-wise, it's quite advanced. You did make that really fancy villager house on the other server.
Oh yeah, the interior was kind of out of control, but the exterior, I guess the roof was kind of interesting too. You helped me with that.
The gradual, rounded, like, barrel. Yeah, but I guess, yeah, this is the most involved for most of our builds. It's got walls and full blocks, and then slab roof.
I think I'm gonna use regular fences inside for the horses.
Regulars and oak or spruce.
Oh, I was thinking spruce because spruce is what we have.
We got a
Also,
stack of oak logs in there.
I think oak is maybe too light to go with the stuff.
Probably.
Oop.
I don't know. I think it actually fits in okay. Actually, I would almost say it's better than spruce for the ground. I didn't make fence posts, I just wanted to... Enderman flew by.
Hmm. Hard to tell without actually making it. This stuff doesn't combine together, does it? Probably only if you make a gate.
What?
The wall.
No. Bricks and fences won't hook together.
So we have oak. I guess we'll make some.
Yeah, here in the wood chest.
Not a lot of it.
I think most of it I've been dropping off in other chests along the way and been slowly taking it home.
At least I can use spruce sticks.
Yes. See what I can find on the road. Do we have anything here that we want to bring back to the main base?
Not that I'm aware. Oops. I guess it looks nice to have a little bit light in here. Hola there. Hey Megan, thanks for the like. Hmm. I feel like this area needs something more. Maybe an underground part. Or a loft? Not really enough room for a loft. It kinda is. It'd be awkward. I think it would take away from the space. I think there's not quite enough room in here though for things other than horses. But I guess that is what this place is for. You can always make more buildings for other purposes. I just feel like this building's not living up to its full potential. Hmm. It takes away some room from the horses, but it gives us more room in the middle. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. There's still plenty of room. Like, normally we don't have this much room for the horses. Hey, Say man. Thanks for the like, man. So if I want to make a good staircase, I have to be able to go down at least 6. I don't think I like this. Yeah, the shape of my walls is dictating the shape of this building. I would like to have a basement in here, though. I think I make one of these corners into a workspace staircase area. There's just really not enough room to have a staircase in here. Maybe this place is supposed to just be a simple horse barn, and that's it.
Yep. Because, I mean, we'll only be bringing them there and dropping them off when we go into the stronghold.
Mm-hmm.
Not like we're storing a bunch or breeding them or anything like that over there.
I will put a double chest back here, though. There's room for that. I'd say this place is fine. I'm just gonna take one more pass to make sure I didn't leave any details off. Yeah, I think this is fine. One last piece. To maybe put some flowers on the roof. Thinking yellow flowers. I only have 8 of them. Guess we'll use the ones we got. Alright, so I can reduce the number of torches up here. Oh, I left this corner.
Hey, I'm level 30. What should I do with that? Fall back into the enchantment game.
Whatever comes up best, I guess. Any amount of light will prevent spawning up here, so having the middle torch and the 4 corner torches is probably enough. Oh wait, this part's not done yet. Is this enough? I didn't bring enough flowers up here. Ooh, actually got hit by that. Short one flower. Bye. I'd say this is the final version. Ow, not again. The Horse Barn Final Edition.
Most recent update.
Final V2.
I think Terraria is on like final version 7. And they're working on final version 8.
I didn't even have a gate to get in over here. Yeah, there's plenty of hay for them to eat, but no water to drink.
Well, just stick your head out the window. Just catch some rain.
They do have a window for that. I don't have iron to make cauldrons.
You can get fortune on a hoe. Does that sound right?
I don't know if it gives you that on purpose, but I think you can put it on there. It might. Yeah, I think it needs cauldrons.
Yeah, it looks like it can give you that on purpose.
Can't forget to water your horses. I don't know where I'd really have room to put them though, because they would interfere with the structure. I think I'll build a water trough into the floor. Maybe this water trough isn't quite big enough. Oof. Hello, Jordan. Good morning to you. I'd say that looks good. Did I get this wrong? No, I think it's right. Now the only thing that's missing is the horses. I'd say that's a really large amount of water for them to drink. Alright, now that this place is done, what do I do next? I think
Question.
I might call it to make time to play some of the other games I want to play today.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Because I've been gone for 2.5 hours now.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically woke up, had breakfast,
In
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Me too, but
Yeah.
I woke up a lot later.
Yeah. I was actually just laying around like, I should get up. Deathany's going to stream. And then she sent me on Discord, going to stream in 30 minutes. It's like, okay, go now. Time to move.
This is a quaint little place on the water. And next to the entrance to the thing. The place with the thing.
Yep.
I could do some fishing here too. Maybe I'll do a little bit of fishing before I go. I think there's not enough light behind me though. I might get blown up. Let's solve that first. I don't know if that water's really deep enough to get treasures. If not, it's not a good fishing spot. Let's investigate for a second. Oh, it looks pretty deep right in the middle.
It must be in open water, defined as a 5 by 4 by 5 vicinity around the bobber.
5 by 4 by 5, that means 4 deep.
2 blocks in each direction, 2 blocks deep. What?
Only 2 blocks deep, and that's like 2 by.
I guess it's 2 blocks up and down, and 2 to each side.
So if there's something above the water, then it doesn't count.
Sounds like it. Yes, each horizontal area must consist of only air, lily pads, or water. Waterlogged box without collision, such as signs, kelp, or coral fans. These are checked every tick to determine if it's still good for treasure.
Ooh, I got a
Yes,
treasure.
Basically makes it so you can't do those auto AFK fishing things.
Oh,
That's what they
because
say.
above prevents you from like having the note block installed.
Yeah, the note block and the pressure plate on top of it. Mostly note block, I think, is the main thing. Because that's a solid block.
Man, this place is spitting out fish like crazy. This might be
Untapped
the
river.
best fishing spot I've ever found.
Never before fished.
Ooh, Luke. Hey, Luke, thanks for the like. Sharpness 4, multi-shot. Interesting.
We got a efficiency 4 multi-shot over here in my hand. Gonna put it on my axe to get it up to 5. Imagine if you could throw axes and then you put multi-shot on it.
Oh, that would be really cool.
It's like 2 magic axes fly out.
I just wish you could have looting on an axe. That's why I would never use one.
Oh yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't they have looting on an axe? Like, I feel like you're like a barbarian and you're looting.
Yeah, especially because they added, like axes have their own damage and swing speed with the combat update.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently you can put sharpness on them somehow.
Yep. Apparently they're gonna let you have smite on there. I think they already did for Bedrock.
They're a bit behind on small, but very nice things like that. I'd be quite happy if the next update wasn't like a giant one, like, oh, we're adding a new biome and a house and a fish and an evil guy who takes the fish. It was just like, hey, we're gonna fix everything. And just like, you can now put the enchantments on the things you want, and there's a bunch of other like quality of life changes. Command your dog with a stick to attack mobs around you or not to do anything. That bundle we said we were going to put in 2 years ago, we're actually going to put it in now.
Oh,
Never
yeah.
mind.
I feel like the bundle's not gonna get it put in until they come up with a version that doesn't have the same restrictions as the version they originally settled on.
The idea is good, but they can't figure out how to make it good.
Like a bundle that can only hold one sword. It's dumb.
Yeah, pretty, You can hold one bowl of soup. Or 64 solid blocks of gold. Even as it is now, it'd be very helpful for like when we're going out and getting inventories full of garbage. Because you could shove like the 3 spider eyes, the 2 string, the 5 rotten flesh, the 4 gunpowder. So like 1 sapling and a piece of a leaf you picked up. shove them all into the same pocket would be great.
Yeah. Especially if it could just like automatically put stuff in there that's overflowing.
Yeah. Like if your inventory is ever full, you pick up stuff that can go in the bundle, it just gets sucked right in.
That'd probably be mod only, but it'd probably be a good mod.
Yeah.
Probably would be made.
That's Terraria has a couple things like that, I think. I'm trying to think. I know it's got like a trash can and like a void trash can or something where it will just suck up specific things that you give it and it will just delete them. So like if you're doing mass mining and you don't want all the dirt and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's in the game. I feel like I remember reading or using it.
Just imagine if fishing was this easy in real life.
Be nice.
You'd make a lot of money because I mean, fish has value.
Be heavily regulated. The fish just love fishing poles. They just always jumping out of the water. They gotta put up like armed guards.
The world would run out of
Don't pick
fish
the
pretty
fish.
quick.
Yeah.
ASB, thanks for the like, man. I do a lot of fishing. It's really peaceful to fish on the server with the rain. And the shaders help too. Makes it actually look really nice. Like the simple life. With occasional thunder in an area that you would definitely not be if in real life if it was
Fishing.
thundering. Protection 3, loyalty 3.
That could be useful for topping off a nice armor set. For some reason, we only had protection 3. That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a common one we have.
Probably have at
Usually,
least one
usually
thing.
it's 4 or nothing.
The table tries to sell me on protection 3 all the time.
Yeah, we almost never go for it for that reason.
Well, especially when you don't have mending, you don't really want to put. You want to really start off on a good foot.
Yeah.
Mending is like the break all. It's like, okay, well, your next thing's going to cost you 40 to repair, or you can spend 9 to put the mending on there. I'm sure pretty much any situation, the moment that you reach too expensive to repair, you still have the option to put mending 1 on there. Might cost like 30. Ooh, a saddle.
But yeah, it shouldn't cost as much as trying to repair it. Or you'd think it would, because adding enchantments is generally more expensive. They really, yeah, created a problem with their own system. You need mending, because you can only repair for so long as it will just keep getting more expensive.
Yeah, it's like it kind of deleted their whole idea of making things more expensive to continually repair.
Imagine if mending ramped up in cost, like you needed more experience
Oh, yeah, yeah.
over time.
It'd make it kind of useless, but it would kind of give back
Right.
their original plans.
As much as some people like making gear and making like a good set, they don't want to have to make it again and again.
Ooh, a book. What do we get?
It's much more fun to like max out like the perfect set and then just be good with that. And also, you only have to like make it again if you somehow lose it.
Yeah, which is
And
like
if
the
you
death
always
mechanic.
had to, that's the point of death. if you just had to remake it like every week because it just wore out, it'd be way less fun.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, you'd have just like extra ones laying around. So if you ever did die, it wouldn't matter anymore because you already have extra prayer for the next week.
It'd be interesting if it was more like Terraria, and it like had a bunch of like weird enchantments that were randomized. Actually, maybe more complicated than Terraria, because Terraria is like, well, here's the best one. You either got it or you don't. Or like Borderlands.
Mm, like modifiers and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Probably mods for that.
Yeah, there's one. It's a pretty neat one. I can't remember. I have no idea what it's called. But basically, it works with any tool or weapon. You start off with it, and it has like base stats, and the more you use it, the better you get with it. And it like levels up, like your familiarity with it, and it will get like little modifiers and boosts over time as you hit like level thresholds. And I think they're random.
I feel like that kind of matches real life.
Yeah, because it starts off like you build like a new tool. It starts off as level 0 clumsy, so you just. I'm not even. It might be. I don't remember it being like any kind of debuff, but it's probably just normal speed. And the more you use it, the better you get with it. And that's fun. It especially adds to like, because I think it's part of one of the mods that lets you, instead of just repairing something, you can like upgrade it, like what we can with the diamond and netherite, but you can do it with anything. So you can like, oh, your old sword, your old trusty sword, you've finally got diamonds, so you put a diamond blade on it to replace the iron one, but it keeps like the familiarity. Maybe it takes like a debuff, like it takes off like maybe 20% or something, but you still keep like the base sword. That's one of those the Tinker Construct mods. Like you build things individually. Like okay,
Mm-hmm.
you need a handle so you make a sword. The regular straight sword, like what we have, broadsword, I think is what they call it, is you need a handle, a cross guard, and a blade. And depending on what you make any of those out of, they'll each have their own modifiers. So what a bunch of people do is they'll take like the highest damage, sharpest thing to make the blade, and then they'll take like hardened slime or some kind of slime thing which has super high durability,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not very good for actually using it, and they'll make like the handle out of that. And then for the crossguard, they'll make something that's customizable, like reinforced paper or something, or just even like wood, something that you can add extra upgrades onto. So they'll just make like this long-lasting, customizable, high-damage sword. And it's a lot more involved and just fun to do stuff like that than it is just, okay, I'm just going to make it 5 more iron swords.
Yeah.
Because, of course, 5 more iron swords are still in the game. And for base durability and damage, they might even be better than weird garbage you threw together. Because, like I said, that paper crossguard or whatever, it's customizable, but it has pretty low durability.
Mm-hmm.
But you kind of counter that out with the slime. And the slime, I think, has like slow mind speed or something like that. But you can kind of counter that out with one of the upgrades from the paper, and then you still have some left over. It's a whole fun level system. I really like
Yeah.
that mod. I mean, all we've gotten in this game is enchantments.
Yep.
I wonder if we'll ever do more.
Although the simplicity is kind of cool. That's kind of a major thing for Minecraft is
Yeah,
err on the side of simplicity.
but then enchantments aren't simple. You have to get your bookcase, you have to get your levels. You can't combine them. The cost goes up. If you put them together, it'll delete things. But then there's also just put a stick into iron and you have a sword. I think it's the accessibility to the easy, but also the depth there when you want it. Like a good balance they need to strike. I'm sure a difficult one.
Yeah. Yeah, in theory, you can add so much to this game so quickly. A major part is the decision making process of what should constitute the game, the official game.
Yeah, like whenever they say they're going to do something, people immediately just go and make a mod for it.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, sorry, we're not releasing it." It's like, yeah, boat chests have been out for like 12 years. Um, Bundles, they've had that since they announced their bundle mods. So what else did they say they were going to add, but they didn't? I mean, Fireflies have been around since before they announced those, because people like Fireflies.
Yeah, if Microsoft didn't buy it, the game could have proceeded just by like taking in mods and making them official.
That's pretty much what happened with potion crafting, because that was a mod first. It had like cauldrons, I think you dropped ingredients into, and filled up your potions from there. I can't remember if it actually had a brewing stand or if it was all cauldron based. Pistons were definitely a mod first. They were much stronger too. They would send like blocks with gravity flying, and it was cool. I remember seeing old videos like that.
Maybe we're able to push more than 12 blocks.
Probably. But also you could get, I don't know if you could get stronger ones. Pretty sure you could. So you instead of pushing the block only one, it'd move 2 or 3 depending on how strong the piston is. It'd move like more than 1 block away. You could also get like longer pistons that like retracted 2 spaces. That was like a super popular redstone mod back then, I remember.
It's pretty limiting to only be able to push one place. It makes machines really complicated.
Chickens are like, I think I'm blaming the chickens for my
Ooh.
stream problems. Jittering around.
You don't even have that many chickens over there. Imagine the cove.
I mean, we've got quite the pond full behind the. I think I accidentally filled up the back pen. Forgot to empty it.
We have a place for the horses to live, but we don't have a place for people to live.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I need to build something.
I guess the village isn't that far away. We need like an inn. A tavern.
I had 2 people stop in today and ask how they joined.
Oh, really?
Yes, but the question is, will they stick around?
Yeah, that's the problem. And that's why we have to make sure that we don't invite people the first time we see them. But even then, even when we invite people that come back multiple times, it seems the interest is still limited. I think once my inventory fills, then I'll be done fishing. Then I'll be done on the stream. When my inventory fills, the stream ends. Not quite that strictly, though. Maybe, actually. They really ought to do something about those squids swimming on the top of the water.
Yep. They just climb out of the water onto the land and die. They love doing that.
Someone ought to do something about that. Inventory's getting close. Got another book. Unbreak 3, Respiration 3, and the inventory is full. Well, guys, at least for my stream, for Yaman's stream, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Bye, Buster.
Bye.